hello people, hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. Just check this. Yes, the microphone is working. Was it my last football stream? Did the mic start working? No. Yes, the mic was not working at the beginning. Then after that we had the camera start working. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully this time nothing goes wrong. I did that Rainbow Six Siege. In fact, thank you, whoever has tuned in here. I did the Rainbow Six Siege the other day. Thought everything was going well, because I did at one point watch it back and check, and all the sounds were okay. Then when I just skimmed through afterwards, it turned out after 40 minutes, there was no more game audio. And I did like a close to 3 hour stream with over 2 hours of no game audio. So apologies. Hopefully this might be the one. This may be the stream that goes without any problems. We shall see. But it's not the Champions League, even though the fixture maybe in the past would have been one. It is the Europa League, but it's Man United AC Milan. A fixture normally you would think would be a Champions League game. Jura, hello, good... What will it be for you? Good night, good something. But hello anyway, Jira, whatever time it is. Hello, Alison, hello. But yes, hello everyone, and thank you for joining. Let's say we shall see. We shall see if there's any issues with this stream. Stream starting soon is still on. It is indeed. Thank you, Jira. This stream has started. Thank you, Jira. Thank you. So, I need to get my timer ready, don't I? So, there we go. We've got a little score box. We'll give each team a 0 unless we want to give any team a head start with a goal. I need to get my timer ready. Thank you, Jura, for letting me know it says stream starting soon. There we go. Almost ready. There's the timer. So, yes, as I was saying, this normally you'd think it would be a Champions League game. But no, it is a Europa League game. Both teams are in second place in their league, though. So trying to get back to their previous glory days. I mean, when you think of Champions League, you do think AC Milan, Man United, so forth. They've certainly had some good games in the past. I remember did AC Milan not win the first leg? Oh, I don't know. They played a few times, haven't they? But I think in one. I think they both beaten each other like 2-3-0 at times. But yeah, there was that classic AC Milan, Ancelotti Milan. And there was that also time Park Ji-sung. Was it Park Ji-sung who marked Peel out of the game? I think it was. Great player, Park Ji-sung. But speaking of players, we shall see which players are playing this evening. So starting for the home team, Man United, Dean Henderson keeps his place in goal. David Gea, I don't think he's been dropped. It's in congratulations to him. Just had his, I think, first child. So yeah, he's away on parent duty. That's fine. Wan-Bissaka, Eric Bailly is back at centre-back alongside Harry Maguire. And Tellers makes start left-back. So Luke Shaw, he's not dropped. It will just be a change. Luke Shaw, who is having a fantastic season, getting the goal against Man City as well. Just to sum up his late great form. In midfield, it is McTominay and Matic. Okay. Then they have Dan James, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony Martial, Mason Greenwood up front. No Rashford or Cavani, both nursing some injuries there. On the subs bench for Manchester United, Victor Lindelof, Lee Grant and Fred. So Fred is Matic instead of Fred in the middle. Diallo, Shaw, as I say, on the bench for Tellers. Bishop, Williams, Twanzebe and Shortire. Oh, Shortire's that the Newcastle boy, isn't he? So he's from Newcastle, I believe that's him. For AC Milan, they have Donnarumma in goal, Calabria, Cure, Tomori on loan from Chelsea, and Diego Dallo playing at left back. Obviously on loan from Man United, he is allowed to play against his parent club. They then have Miete and Kessie, who I really like as a midfielder. Salamancas, who was actually, I think, if memory serves me right, did we get him in the first season of our Newcastle United playthrough? I think he was our right back at Newcastle, wasn't he? He might have been second season, which never made it to YouTube, unfortunately. But I think Salamancas was our right back during the Newcastle United first season. I believe so. Then they have Diaz, Krunic, and it will be Rafael Leao up front for AC Milan. No Zlatan for AC Milan. On the subs bench, oh, this is a name. They have Tatarasanu, Now that's these BBC names again. Castillo, Tonali, Sandro Tonali, obviously on loan from Brescia. Brescia is our latest Master League series. Sandro Tonali is on loan at AC Milan, but maybe we will get Tonali next season at Brescia. So thank you anyone who did check out the first episode of the Brescia series yesterday. Thank you very much. Second episode coming tomorrow. It'll be 6 p.m. because I'll be doing Newcastle Villa at 8 p.m. Milan still, excuse me, Kalulu, Tonin, Gabbia, and the other Donnarumma on the subs bench. So both teams missing a few players, like say Rashford and Cavani missing for Milan. And Milan, I say, are without Zlatan Ibrahimovic, also Theo Hernandez, no Benaka, Çalhanoğlu, who was linked with Man United recently, no Rebic, and no Mario Mandzukic for AC Milan. So I'm missing a number. Jira, last time we played in 2010, we won 4-0. I did think there was a big victory for Man United in one of the games. But I think I think there was a 3-0 for Milan at the San Siro. I think at one point, I'm not sure. That classic Ancelotti team. Excuse me. It's kick-off. It is around 6 minutes to get away here this evening. So, a big European game. Let's say, filled with history. Both teams. Italian football in general in itself has been on a bit of a slump decline. In the early 90s, it was the league, wasn't it? Serie A was the league. It had all the best players, but it's not been that way for some time. AC Milan, I can't even think when. It probably would have been Ancelotti, but that they last won the Scudetto, and certainly Champions League will have been the Ancelotti victory. I think, was that at Old Trafford? No, it might have been Hampden. No, I can't remember. Was it Old Trafford that AC Milan won the Champions League? I remember there was a really poor final. I think it was between AC Milan and Juventus. A 0-0 or something. I think that one might have been at Old Trafford, not too sure. Yeah, Jura, Ji-sung Park became an Asian father after seeing him put Pirlo in his back pocket. That's the one I was saying about Ji-sung Park. He just marked Pirlo out the game, didn't he? He was a great player, Ji-sung Park. Which is why I brought him back in that Man United Legends Master League series thing. Well, not series, one-off video that I did. A very, very good player, Ji-sung Park. Every team needs a player like that. Flexible and can just run. And if you ask them to do a job, you know they'll do the job. Yeah, the one at Old Trafford. But not quite Champions League. A bit of a step down is the old... I'll still think of it as the UEFA Cup, but the Europa League. Speaking of leagues, I did say about this before, the Champions League format potentially change. I saw something again about it, like a 32-team league or something. Yeah. I mean, if it was I wouldn't mind a Champions League, but not that European Super League where the teams don't play in their domestic leagues. But as a league format, no, you want the knockouts, don't you? You want the knockouts in the final. And you certainly wouldn't want a league with like the playoff things. I don't think I'd like the NBA playoff style thing, where teams can kind of coast knowing they're getting through to the playoffs. I don't know. I get that with kind of everything, you need to keep refreshing it and keep modernising it so it doesn't get stale. But I don't really see there's too much wrong with the Champions League. We were having a discussion in one of the streams about the away goals, how maybe this year, especially in the Liverpool-Leipzig tie, how both legs played at the one ground because they couldn't play in Germany. Liverpool couldn't travel to Germany. There shouldn't be away goals because both the home and away legs, as they call them, were played at the same ground. So, yeah, I don't really think in that sense away goals should count this year. Oh no, I don't really know that Champions League needs changing. As for UEFA, whoever, they'll just be going with whatever is the most financially profitable. So, I don't know. in some part I could see the appeal of like a league format, but at the same time, you want the excitement, the drama, the knockouts. Like again, if you go to VAR, some people like it, some don't, type thing. But the drama of that, especially that Man City Spurs semi-final, you wouldn't get that if it was a league format. The comebacks as well, like the Liverpool Barcelona one, etc. You wouldn't have that anymore if it was a league format. I certainly don't want a European Super League. No, 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 no. It's all about the money, isn't it? Football is a business these days. They will go wherever the money goes. So 2 minutes away from kickoff here. Yeah, I think Man United will win it. I'm terrible with the actual score predictions, as you guys know. But I think Man U will win. Maybe by 2 goals. Milan are, as I said, missing a fair few from what would be their strongest starting 11. It's still a very decent AC Milan team. Both teams putting out strong lineups. How would this Super League interfere with the team's original league? Well, that's what I mean. As long as it didn't interfere, then it's alright. But if they were saying these teams are coming into our league and now leaving their league, I wouldn't want that at all. But yeah, they go away for... I don't like international friendlies for one. They go away for international friendlies and it's just... You play the games instead of the Champions League knockouts, I guess. They would just be in a league instead. So they can do it. They can do it at the same time. They can have like domestic leagues and a European league running at the same time. I just wouldn't want them separate. And I think I prefer the knockout format. But as I mentioned, you do need to freshen things up. How do you change things? Other than going from knockout to league type thing, I don't know. I'd rather they kept it as this kind of Champions League, the leagues, to then the knockout thing. But yeah, then there's talk of that European Super League where I think it's like the Premier League and other teams have said if any of the teams do go to it, they would no longer be allowed to compete in their domestic league. But yes, thank you again everyone for joining this evening. I will be back tomorrow for Newcastle Villa. That'll be fun, I'm sure. That'll be very fun. And I think from this point on, kind of, there's still some big Premier League games, but the Premier League's all wrapped up. It is now just a battle for Champions League places, Europa League places, and relegation, unfortunately, for Newcastle. So yeah, Newcastle Villa. Then on Saturday there is Leeds Chelsea at 12:30, which would be a good game. Later on, it's a West Brom Palace at 3, but I don't think that's on TV, so it'll be difficult for me to cover that. Everton Burnley, Fulham Man City. This should be kicking off here. Let me go back to game rather than fixtures. Football sadly is a business now. It is indeed. Oh, and we have kicked off here, so I should have been paying attention. We'll get about 20. Yeah, football is a business. I will get back to your little comment in a second there, Joe. I think I've got everything going. But at least they're still owners who care more about football, like Roman Abramovich. I remember it used to be the day that football clubs were just owned by like the local businessmen, weren't they? For like each city type thing. Then, yeah. As businessmen as such realised football is becoming a business, they all got involved, didn't they? And then yeah, you've got Newcastle who are lumped with an owner who doesn't care about the football, he just cares about advertising for his company Sports Direct. Oh no, Leicester seem a very well run team. Club. Man United are an odd one, aren't they? I know there's a lot of their fans who have been unhappy with the ownership for a number of years now. Not much happening in this game here. Not yet, but we are just a minute in, so to be expected. I'm going to try something else though, because that his goal is struggling a little, but that seems to be the only one. Hopefully pick up. But yeah, Dan James getting a run out here. What are your thoughts on Dan James? Oh, he started off life, excuse me, at Old Trafford pretty well, getting a number of goals. Hello, Ken. Hi. Hello. Thank you as always for joining. Thank you. How are you doing this evening? But yeah, so Dan James, he started off life very well with a number of goals, then kind of slipped out of the team, didn't he? But yes, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you. Do we have any score predictions? Obviously, I know Jura will be rooting for Man United here. Have we got any other Manchester United fans in the house? Or AC Milan fans? Is AC Milan here? No, I was going to say on the tap, but that would be going the wrong way and they'd be clear for own goal. You're good. I'm pleased to hear that, Ken. Very, very pleased to hear that. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't realise this game was... I thought it might have been a later kickoff than this. So, yeah, I just got up and saw this was a nice little 5 to 6 kickoff. So there we go. Here we are, so thanks for joining me. But I'm doing well. Not done too much today. I finished editing episode 2 of the Master League series. And in fact, as I say that, it's just finished exporting. So I'm going to close that, help my PC a bit. So yeah, I'll be getting that uploaded tomorrow at 6 o'clock. The second episode of the Pep Guardiola career restart at Brescia. Mr. Zaki-chan, hello! So you also enjoy your football, do you? And you're a Bayern Munich fan. Well, that is not a bad team to support. I mean, yeah. Certainly not lacking in the trophy departments, are you there? So, Mr. Nike-chan, where do you live and where are you from? No worries, Jura. Thank you for stopping by. Got to go. Can't watch you in the game at the same time without internet messing up. Yeah, no, I understand that. Mine's struggling as well a little bit here, so I don't know if it's the stream, but mine's struggling as well quite a bit, I'll be honest with you, Jura. But thank you for stopping by. And thank you for checking out the Brescia Pep Guardiola Master League series. Thank you so much, Jura. I will hopefully catch you soon. But yeah, it can be a little difficult doing if you're asking things to stream more than one thing. Mine's struggling a little bit here. But yes, Mr. Zaki-chan, lovely for you to join this time of football stream. Certainly, I will be looking to get a game of Siege or two on the go with you at some point. 2-1 Milan and Newcastle for life. There we go, Ken. That is it. It's just a shame we've not seen a European game in quite some time. Maybe one day, Ken. Maybe one day. So you think Milan? Okay. So I did actually think Man United. Maybe by 2 goals, to be honest with you. Just because Milan are without a number of players. Oh, but Ken, I think you're right. No, he's offside. I was going to say, Ken, you're right there. Well, Rafael Lau, scoring the goal, but he is flagged offside. This man almost taking the advantage there. I just need to make sure I've got that and all audios and everything is okay. But yeah, it's a ball over the top. Rafael through by, was it Bailly or Twanzebe? Bailly couldn't get back to me. He has got pace, that Rafael Leao. A warning sign for Manchester United there after 5 minutes. Yeah, Ken, Milan are second in I was going to say La Liga in Serie A. They are indeed second at the moment. So it is the two teams who are in second in their domestic leags. Tomine now back out. Here's Greenwood. So it is Greenwood up front, Martial on the left. It's a big game for Mason Greenwood. Second season he struggled a bit, following from that fantastic first season he had. Does lose out the ball there. Milan might look to get on the counter here. McTominay just prevents it. And Man United will come again. Mr. Aki-chan, do you think Man City could win the Champions League? Yeah. I mean, certainly they certainly have the squad, the manager, etc. But there's just this weird thing, isn't there, about Man City in the Champions League? They just seem to struggle in it. So I don't know. It's weird. You kind of should think Man City would be the favourites each season, but kind of way I don't even consider them sometimes because, well, they haven't done well. They haven't really done well, have they? Like last season, going out to Lyon in just a shocking fashion. Just the way they played and went out with such a whimper, and yeah. So it's a tricky one. Certainly they could win the Champions League. I don't think they will though. I mean, it's got to at one point come, hasn't it? All the money they spend, the players they bring in each year, they build fantastic squads that just dominate their league. So you have to think it's got to come at some point. But yeah, so far they've not really given a good showing in the Champions League knockout phases, have they? But yeah, sorry there. Martial with a chance there. Just chests it down and then gets on like the half volley. And Donnarumma just save it, tipping it over the bar. It would be great, Ken. Do you have either PS4 or Xbox or anything? But yeah, it's an enjoyable game, albeit tense, stressful, and yeah, but it's a very enjoyable game. I feel like they will get semis, but the team is better this season, so I think they'll do better. Their team is better this season certainly than last, and as I say, it's got to be one of those a matter of time before they do it. A bit in a way, but Chelsea did have better showings. You know when Abramovich first bought over Chelsea, it was like, well, it's a matter of time before they win the Champions League thing, and it took them longer than I thought it would. And under weird certain Milan here with the chance, I think it was Salamanca's with the shot. No, it wasn't. It was Krajic's. As I was saying, yeah, with Chelsea, like it's under such mad circumstances, wasn't it? To sacking the manager, Di Matteo coming in as like whatever you call it, and then it was kind of players who got on there, who won it with that core. What a core of a team it was, though. That Drogba, Lampard, Terry, Petr Cech, etc. So yeah, Douglas J. Fender, download it, Mr. Ken. And Ken said yes, both. Yeah, see, I've got the PS4. It's always on sale. It's always on sale on the PS4, and you can get like the standard edition for like £6-7 or so. So it's always cheap. But yeah, Mr. Akachan, I think yeah, around the semis or so, maybe quarterfinal, semi-final. But they're doing great this year. They're doing great. A number of players are having really good seasons. But yes, Mr. Douglas, thank you for joining the stream. I guess it is just a fleeting visit. At 10 minutes gone at Old Trafford. A few chances for both teams, actually. Rafael obviously having that offside one. Martial having that effort there. Okay, the Donnarumma with the save. Milan just having another effort. And here's Rafael. Oh, it's Kessie! What a goal! What a strike! The throw-in comes in, and Kessie, that's a lovely goal. That is a lovely finish. So it's 1-0, AC Milan. There's not going to be any check of that. They can't check anything there. Where's the score? Where's the score box? Always. But AC Milan going 1-0 up. Kessie, fantastic finish. Throw-in comes in, it lets it bounce, and then Bush, bit poor defensively. How Man United let a throw come into him, the ball bounce off his chest, bounces again. Oh, what a finish from Kessie. But as I say, Man United, he really should not have been allowing him the ball to bounce that many times. From a throw-in as well. It is being checked for something, actually. It's being checked for something here. Mr. Zaki-chan, what do you use for editing videos for YouTube, and is it free? So what I use is free. It is called Hit Film Express. Hit Film Express, and it is free. Because it's free, it's not the best. It's not the best, but it's free, and it does the job. It does the job. So yeah, it's called Hit Film Express. What are they checking for here? Oh, handball. It's not 1-0. Oh, they're saying Kessie handballed it. Have they actually disallowed? I don't really know that was handball, to be completely honest with you. But it's back to 0-0. Apparently Kessie had... I mean, it kind of bounced. I don't know. Unlucky Kessie, but it's still 0-0 here. A goal rolled out. So as I said, a lively start here at Old Trafford. But another warning for Manchester United after Rafael Leao with the offside and a number of attempts. And that one, I think it should have stood. It should have stood. But yeah, so Mr. Nakachana is easy enough to use, Hit Film Express. It's easy. I mean, I can use it, and I'm a bloody idiot. So yeah, it's easy enough. It is easy enough. This one is a bit... Yeah. Var Has Ruined Football. Yeah, see, it's such a weird one, isn't it? Because you'd think in some ways there'd be no... Like, everything would be right, wouldn't it? Goals are goals. The goals that shouldn't stand don't stand type thing. But when things like that, in that sense, you're right. It does ruin it, because that's... I just don't see what was wrong with that one. And the offside rule at the minute is just so ridiculous, isn't it? So ridiculous. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I can get it where VAR could be useful. I don't mind it if it works. I'd love it to be used. Is it used? Is it retrospectively used against diving? I always hear that. I'm not sure. But yeah, for something like that, if you see, even after game, someone's dived and you can see it feigning it, it should be a multiple game ban. Or, do you know what? Do you know how you actually prevent diving in the box? This is how you prevent diving in the box. But then it'd be tricky to... I was going to say, if a player is judged to have dived in the box to try and win a penalty to the other team, so rather than him, the cheating little bugger, winning a dodgy penalty by diving, give the other team a penalty. That'll stop the little buggers from falling to the ground, won't it? If they know, hang on, if this gets reviewed and they see that he didn't touch me and I've gone to ground too easy and the other team gets a penalty, that's going to make them think about it. Mrs. Aki-chan, half the time your hand is offside when you play with feet. This is what I've said for so long. The game is football. It's not handball. It's not any other body part. If your feet are onside, I don't care where your head is, where your fingernail ends. I don't care. I don't care where your earlobe ends. If your feet are onside, you're onside in a game of football. I get something you can maybe say with the head, you could head it in, but at the end of the day, if your feet are onside, you're onside. It is so dumb. It is so dumb, isn't it? When you see like, oh, the bottom of his armpit was in front of like the top bit. It's just so silly, so silly. Because who was it? Was it was it Timo Werner, the Chelsea, where he was calling for the ball? So he's calling for the ball, so he had his arm out. What do you want him to do? Because it used to be like if it was daylight, clear daylight. Sorry about my phone this evening. Daylight was the offside rule, wasn't it? If there was clear daylight type thing, and it should be a bit more like that. Not this silliness. Certainly not this silliness. I think I might turn the overhead light on. It looks a bit dark. I don't know. It might just be the mod I'm watching on. One sec. So it just looked a bit dark when I was on my stream, but it was probably fine. It's probably just my PC monitor for some reason is really dark. So yeah, that's probably a bit better anyway. But yes, thank you everyone who is watching and has checked this out. Thank you so much. So we are 18 minutes in. It is 0-0. Free kick to Man United out on the left. Oh, Teller's curled it in. It came off the bar though. Did just clip Donnarumma's bar there. Not sure if that was what Tellers intended. He's gone for it. He has gone for it. That's not a cross. He has gone for that one. He just saw Donnarumma. Gone a bit over to left, leaving his right side, top right corner open. Quick thinking for Alex Tellers. Ken, if you're still here, oh, Rafael Lau couldn't get through. Ken, what are you thinking for the game tomorrow? I'm not really looking forward to it, but I'm going to try and cover as many Newcastle games for the remainder of the season as possible. Starting with tomorrow's one. 8 PM kickoff, so I'll be on at like 7:45. McTominay now, a nice ball out to Wan-Bissaka. He's not exactly got pinpoint lethal delivery, has he, Wan-Bissaka? He's a good player, he's a very, very good defender. Player who I think was underrated for his crossing, a right back, was Gary Neville. I think he had a really good delivery on him, and certainly had a very good link up with David Beckham on the right hand side. Nothing coming of the Man United move there. So we'll just go out for a goal kick for AC Milan. But did anyone watching actually see Kessie's handball? Or have I just completely missed it? Was there a handball? Did you see Lewandowski's hat-trick against Dortmund? What a player that man is. Yes, I did. Superb, isn't he? He's not really showing signs of slowing down at the moment. Where do you think, Mr. Aki-chan, that Haaland, will he go to Bayern Munich, or is he going to be coming to the Premier League? I mean, other than outside the Premier League, what you look at, Barcelona, Real Madrid, blah blah blah. Yeah, do you think it'll be Bayern Munich, or will he go to one of the Premier League teams? Who was it recently came out saying that as so long as Lewandowski's at Bayern, then obviously it's not really going to be, Haaland isn't really going to be joining, which makes sense. But yeah, that has to be the best like centre forward in football for the last few seasons, doesn't it, Lewandowski? In terms of like an actual forward, centre forward. You feel Haaland will go to the Premier League? I do as well. I'm not sure if it will be this summer, because there's that thing, isn't it, where next summer he'd be a lot cheaper, like a mad just 60 million. But clubs may, oh, Milan here with a chance here, out on the left, cross comes in, but it is seen away by McTominay. Yeah, you think some clubs may think, actually we want to get him before, but then you're going to be paying like double, aren't you? You're going to be paying over 100 million to get Haaland this summer. I don't know that, because then clubs could use it, well, we'll wait and get him for 60 next, so we'll give you 90 this. He's a big Leeds fan, isn't he? Big Leeds fan, but yeah, Leeds aren't quite on that level at the moment, are they? It'd be great to see him to go to like Leeds, but you also want to see a player like that in the Champions League playing for one of the top teams. Just slowed down a little bit after quite exciting. Well, it's still an exciting game. It's still a good one. But chances were coming, kind of flowing those first 10 minutes. It is Milan with the ball out on the right to the goal scorer, Cassie, the ruled out goal scorer. Eric Bailly did well there, just to hold off, man. Just see if there's any other goals. Also, Rangers have gone down behind to Slavia Prague. I did think about covering that one, to be honest with you. Slavia Prague Ranger. I did think about covering it. Ajax 0-0 with Young Boys. Dino Kiev Villarreal 0-0. No other games going on at the moment. They are all later kickoffs at 8 o'clock. Bruno Fernandes unhappy that the referee judged him to have committed the foul there, but it wasn't a nasty one, but yeah, he was just a bit late on Calabria. But yes, thank you again anyone who did watch the Brescia series. So next episode will chance here for Milan, but no, nothing comes through from it. Yeah, next episode will be at 6 o'clock tomorrow, because I'll be covering the Newcastle game at 8 o'clock. And then Monday will be episode 3. I did think about waiting till next week to upload them all, so they're all in the same week type thing, rather than having to wait a weekend. But yeah, I just decided I'll get it started yesterday. So episode 2 has exported, so we'll get that scheduled for 6 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you again to anyone who did watch it. And thank you everyone who is watching this stream this evening. So here comes Dan James looking to... Oh, it's a poor pass. It's a poor ball up to Greenwood. Terrible. Man finding Raphael. Just can't say it, can I? Raphael Leao. Raphael Leao. Hello, Kitty. So here comes the cat to say hello to everyone. But yeah, weekend fixture. I'm not sure what I'm going to be covering over the weekend in terms of football. Oh, Diaz with a good ball through. Can Milan get through? No, having to, just wiggle my way around the cat to see. I'm not too sure what I'll be doing. Premier League wise for streams this weekend. Getting point by me personally, I need to be looking. Sorry, Kitty. At the likes. Sorry, Kitty. I need to be looking. Sorry, at the likes of Brighton and Fulham. So Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham really is my focus until the end of the season. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. I will see. I think there's I think it's Arsenal Spurs on Sunday, which is always a big game, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay. So you can probably hear him, the purrs. Okay, sorry, no. I can't have you there, puss. Very attentive are these guys. So Les is going to start in a moment. No. There we go. So anyone new, you might think what is going on, but this is what happens. Cat just... Stubborn. He's relentless. He is relentless when he decides he wants to come over. That's right on the mic, puss. I'd love to show you what the dog's doing right now because he's kind of laid in a cushion. And here comes the back. But yeah, so Man United trying to create an opportunity here. They haven't done so since that Martial one. The Donnarumma tipped over. Haven't really created an opportunity since then. As we approach half an hour, as the cat comes back. So you will have noticed on the gaming stream there is no cat because it just wasn't possible. I got like the green screen thing, and yeah, just unfortunately the cat frame creates too much of a shadow over it. So yeah, okay, I'm sorry. But certainly in the football streams, he loves to make his little cameos. Milan back on the attack here again. Salamanca's in. Was it into Cassie, I think? So yeah, you'll certainly hear him now because he's just purring right into the mic. A part of it does annoy anyone. Some people like it, I know. Oh no, you're biting the cables now. He'll be back. He'll be straight back. Long ball played up from Milan up to Raphael Leao, but foul or offside. So Man United restart it. McTominay to Bruno. Tellez out on the left. Can they get something going through Tez and Martial? They go back to Bruno. Kitty, please. And the move breaks down. It's well defended by Milan. No, it's Milan's turn to try go on the counter. They've got space out on the right. I need to move you because you're getting in the way. I'm sorry. Cut inside Salamanca's on the left foot. Saved by Henderson. Nice play there out on the right from Salamanca's. So Man United having their little attack, but then straight away Milan having their one. Salamanca's just McTominay made it a bit too easy there for Salamanca's just to easy coming on the inside onto the left, his weaker left foot. Still managed to get a shot away. Is he still on loan? I'm not sure if he's still on loan at Milan or if they made it permanent. Mr. Zaki-chan, are you asking if I prefer Kevin De Bruyne or Bruno? Ooh, I think Kevin De Bruyne. If oh, hang on here. No, I was going to say we got a penalty here, but no. Mr. Push, you make it very difficult for me to watch the game here. I'm trying to think because for a team, I don't know because I'd probably go to Kevin De Bruyne if I was to pick one. Maybe not on this season. But yeah, if I could only pick one, I'd go to Kevin De Bruyne. If they were like the same age and you weren't thinking long term, because obviously Bruno's got a couple of years younger than De Bruyne. That is a tough one. But I think if I was picking one, it would be Kevin De Bruyne. Maybe not this season, because since Bruno Fernandes has joined Man United, my goodness. In terms of the stats, etc., there's no one putting up the numbers he is there? You can't have your line there. Right, if you stay exactly where you are, but you cannot move because you're on the keyboard that controls OBS in some ways. Who would you pick? Kevin De Bruyne or Bruno Fernandes? There's the arguments there to be had either way, isn't it? I don't think anyone would say you were mad picking one or the other, apart from like just extremely biased supporters of either player club type thing. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne has been superb for a number of seasons, hasn't he? Yeah, I know, like, people like to say, how on earth did Mourinho Chelsea let him go? But at the time, it was the time when Chelsea were just signing a lot of players, and their midfield was ridiculous. It was ridiculous at the time. So it would have been difficult for young Kevin De Bruyne to get into that team. He wouldn't have developed. Because how would a youngster, when you had the likes of Balagassi and Lampard, just very difficult. Kevin De Bruyne any day, because all his years of football class. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm leaning more Kevin De Bruyne, because he's done it for years, hasn't he? He's done it for years. I know Bruno certainly has had a superb first season for Man United, superb, and he was doing great at Sporting Lisbon beforehand, but prior to that, you kind of explode a little late on than most players. Did he not play for AC Milan? I'm sure Bruno Fernandes at one point was in Italy, but who did he play for? I can't remember. But yeah, he's just both are quality players, but Kevin De Bruyne, he's a special quality player, isn't he? You could get more positions out of him as well. Is Greenwood going to get a shot away here on the edge of the box? It is a free kick in a very, very good position. A very good position. Which Bruno probably will fancy. It maybe suits a left foot a little bit more. But Bruno Fernandes certainly will fancy chances. No Rashford. No Luke Shaw. So I think it is just going to be Bruno Fernandes. Oh no, Alex Tellers left foot. Alex Tellers left foot possibly. But I think Bruno Fernandes is going to win the argument if they are having a little conversation between them. But yeah, it's certainly there, I think, for Alex Tellers' left foot to be struck. Oh, this could be a good... Mr. Zaki-chan, if you had 100 million and each striker's 50 million, who would you pick out of Messi, Haaland, Mbappe or Lewandowski? Are they all the same age? Or... Oh, so you can pick two. You can pick two. Okay. But are we just going for the sake of it, one season, or are we trying to plan for like future? Because if we're going one season, oh my gosh, this is trickier than I thought. I'll just see what happens with this free kick. That is a tricky one. It is Teller's on the left. It will go up for the corner. No, Donnarumma will prevent the corner, but at the expense of a throw-in. Oh, that is tricky. Oh, I mean, because part of me is thinking go Lewandowski and Messi. Is the stream still working? Or is it because the cat has... Is everything working? 1 second. So I just want to... Yeah, I think it is. It just came up error connecting to stream on my side. No, we're fine. So this season, so we've got one season. Corner comes in. Sorry, is that a goal? Harry Maguire, has he... No, what has happened here? Corner comes in, Alex Tellers. Bruno Fernandes gets the header. Harry Maguire... Oh no, it's Alex Tellers all the way. And then Harry Maguire... has missed. I was thinking, what's going on? Why are they not celebrating? No, it's gone out. It's gone... What on earth has happened there? It's gone for another corner. I'm very confused what happened there. I was sure the ball had gone in the back of the net. But it has gone somehow for another Man United corner kick. Not too sure what happened there. So we were saying one season. Okay, I will figure this out. Am I just going Lewandowski and Messi? But then... I think I'm picking Lewandowski. Lewandowski is because I like centre forwards. Actual centre forwards. It's just who am I pairing him with? And I'd be mad to not pick Lionel Messi, possibly the greatest player we've seen. But then Mbappe is a bit more. Oh my goodness, you've got me stumped here, Mr. Zaki-chan. See, logic is telling me, come on, how can you go different than Lewandowski and Messi? But then Mbappe's pace, but then Messi's got the passing. No, I'm going to be boring and say Lewandowski, Messi. I'm going to be boring. It could easily have gone like you could even go the pairing of Haaland and Mbappe, or I'm not too sure a pairing of Mbappe and Messi would work. I mean, they'd score goals. I mean, let's not be ridiculous. They'd score goals. Who would you go with? That is a very tricky question, though. I still don't know what happened there with Harry Maguire at the back post. I don't know. 5 minutes away from half-time. 0-0. Been eventful. No goals that have been stood as goals. I want to see that Harry Maguire thing again. I thought they were going to show it. I don't get what happened. But yeah, I think it would be Lewandowski and Messi. It's just hard to ignore what they've done for season after season after season, whereas Haaland and Mbappe are certainly the future. So, well, they're not just... They're the present, aren't they? So, Mbappe, youngest player ever to get to 25 Champions League goals already. 25 already. Like, this is nothing again, but did Filippo Inzaghi, who was a great striker, did he ever get 25 Champions League goals in all his career? I don't know that he would have. I don't know. It's hard, but I think I would do Haaland and Lewandowski. I mean, the height there for one. Because this season they've both been incredible, but Messi and Mbappe are still class. Yeah, see, because that's it. Modern football, you kind of go, well, you don't even go big man, little man, do you really anymore? But certainly it used to be like you could get away with two big men. But Haaland has pace about him. I mean, that would just be terrifying to come off across those two. Haaland and Lewandowski. I mean, as the defender, who you picking? Who you picking up? Yeah, that pairing would cause devastation, absolute devastation. Oof. Who? I mean, yeah, so future Ballon d'Ors, it is looking like it's going to be between Haaland and Mbappe. Who do you think will end up with more? So where are we now? They're both like, what, 21, 22? Is Haaland even that old? I think Mbappe's a little older than Haaland, isn't he? So let's say 10 years' time now. Who will have had more Ballon d'Ors? Mbappe or Haaland? I think it'll be Mbappe. Oh, I don't know. I think Mbappe went out with more Ballon d'Ors. But I think Haaland's going to have just an incredible goal record. Don't know. Hopefully they both keep it up. It doesn't look like they're going to be those type who, burst on the scene and then it just doesn't happen. So what happens here? The stream car, just as I was seeing Harry... Did he miss it? Did Harry Maguire miss on the line? Because yeah, it's not like but they're these people. Remember Francis Jeffers, Fox in the Box, Franny Jeffers, Arsene Wenger paid $8 million. It's not like they're like that, is it? Where it's like that age, and you're thinking, oh, he could be potential in a couple of years' time. No, they are doing it. They are already amongst the best players in the world at such a young age as well. Martial's gone down in the box here. No. He's just gone down. That's what I'm talking about there. It's like, imagine if for forwards, if the threat was there, if the ref checks that on the VAR, goes to check the little monitor and says that was a dive, penalty Milan. It would stop it. I honestly think it would stop it. But then you're accusing people of being a liar and a cheat. But something like that, I kind of thought it got to a point now where if players, if they do it, it's straight away a yellow card. There's certainly a case of where it can be both a foul and the player's gone down a little easy. But I'm talking there whether, there's not been contact, there's no reason for the player to go down and they just... Then I thought those were just immediate booking either way, and it still doesn't deter them, they still do it. So give a penalty to the other team. But I also think, throw-ins, I said this in my PES video, but that's just a computer game because how the computer game works. I think a throw-in is actually, in a way, Rory, Delap and Stoke will argue this all day with me, and correctly so. But in some ways, the throw-in, where's the advantage for the team with the throw-in? So the other teams put the ball out. You're then throwing it in, but they've got more men on the pitch. So for you to find a man free, it's not going to happen because they can kind of get it. So I don't know that a throw-in is correct, but I don't know what they do. Certainly not a kick-in, or I don't know. And then free kicks. Why? So say someone's running through. They're running through, defenders chasing behind him. Like that boy the other day who did the scissors absolute shithouser. He took the guy down. So there, he got sent off, fair enough, absolutely rightly so. I think it's half-time here, It is half-time. So it is half-time, 0-0. So yeah, so boys running through. Goal scoring opportunity. All you've got to do is beat the goalkeeper. Defender comes, slices him. Defender, gets a free kick, gets sent off. The attacking team then have a free kick. Quite a bit out. The defending team then, after stopping the attacking team from scoring getting through on a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity, then has the time to get back and set up a wall. The goalkeeper's time to set everything up to prevent the goal. How's that an advantage to the attacking team? If the defending team commits a foul, attacking team, as soon as the ref goes, that's a foul, and if needs be, I'm going to book you when it's called back. If the attacking team wants to play on, let them go. If the attacking team wants to take a quick free kick and shoot, and the defending team who just committed the foul aren't ready, tough. You committed the foul. It's given the advantage to the defending team who've committed the foul. So I don't know. I've got weird theories about a lot of things, but certainly football rules are one of them. Because like I said, throw-ins, I don't know that they're that advantageous to the team with the throw-in. But the way free kicks are now, this whole wait until the defending team who committed the foul are ready and everyone's lined up. No. If they've hacked someone down, stopped a goal-scoring opportunity, the attacking team absolutely should be allowed to go and score the goal they were going to score. So I don't know. Maybe I'm on my own with that one, but I think it should be as soon as the attacking team are ready to take the free kick, whether even if the player who got fouled wants to get up, take a tap of the ball, continue running through, go. Then send the man off afterwards. Meh, but yeah, that's just me anyway. Yes, it is half time there, so few chances of both teams. Just like goals. I still want to know what Harry Maguire did from that corner kick from Alex Telles. But unfortunately, what I'm watching on at the moment, it's a bit temperamental. But it is half time. So with that, I'm just going to nip to the toilet very quickly here. So I will be right back. We'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. And thank you again. I'll be right back. So as always, I should probably mute the microphone when I nip to the toilet. Probably is audible. Probably. I don't know. I think you can hear like when the pets all walking about rattling. I noticed the end that a pet video. Couldn't do anything about it when I was because I was recording the game. A cat came over. He's just rustling with like had some plastic on the desk. It was really annoying. But there we go. So no. This one is no. Both teams having the opportunities. If anyone could tell me what did happen with that Harry Maguire, where he like kind of did he just miss it on the line? Right. So I'm in two minds. They're showing it here. It's an open goal, Harry Maguire. Bruno with the header on. Maguire just on line, they're taken off. He somehow has put it back across the goal and then off a Milan player. But yeah, I might. Excuse me, do a Rainbow Six Siege stream after later. I'll see. I said before with the streams of my CFS, it's always I'm kind of like, it's when I finish suddenly I'm just like bluff, no energy. So I will see it. Yeah, he missed it on the line, didn't he, Mr. Zaki-chan? It was a terrible miss. I don't know how he missed. I mean, how did he get the angle to get it? It was on the line. How did he get it to go like backwards and then? Jira, thank you for joining at halftime. Who do I think will win? I still think it'll be Man United. I still do think maybe by 2-goal cushion. How did Harry miss from 1 yard out? That's what I'm saying. How did he get the ball to go backwards? Like, how did he do it? I have no idea how he did it, but somehow Harry Maguire, great defending. I mean, he is a defender. Imagine that was a defensive clearance. Well, this one is going to be replayed and probably going viral. But if that was a defender doing that, you'd say, superb. I don't know how he did it, Jira. I do not know. I don't know. So yeah, I might hop on Rainbow Six Siege afterwards. I might do. I'm not sure. Because it will be... I don't know. I need to set up for it, but yeah. I do not know how he missed that one. But as I say, Jira, I do think Man United are still going to get the victory in this. Yeah. It's obviously a big loss, both Rashford and Cavani. One or the other, and you've still got the other one, really. But Martial, as I said before, it's so kind of inconsistent, isn't it? He had that great game against Man City, so now he probably won't have another great game for 5-6 games, unfortunately. And I like Anthony Martial. I really like Anthony Martial as a player. But I just want him to do it week in, week out. So I don't know. Greenwood, Martial, tricky. Greenwood, sorry, I should say. Obviously, it's understandable. He has the bit of inconsistency given his age. But they didn't offer too much. They didn't offer too much in the first half, did Greenwood and Martial? Right, 1 sec though, guys. Not yet, boys, not yet. Are you confident of this one, Jira? At half-time, first leg 0-0, are you still confident? For this game, the first leg, and overall over the 2 legs, you still confident your boys will do it? I'll just have a little look at the other scores around Europe. See if Rangers have managed to pull it back, which they have. It is 1-1 half-time between Slavia Prague and Rangers. Ajax Young Boys still 0-0, and Villarreal have gone 1-up against Dynamo Kiev. Then Arsenal Olympiacos later on at 8 o'clock, Tottenham Dinamo Zagreb, Granada Mold, and Roma Shakhtar as well. So there could still be a number of English teams left after these two rounds. Rangers, that is... I don't know if they'd consider a decent result if it was to finish a draw. Are Man United actually favourites? Are they the bookies' favourites to win this? You've got to think it would be Man United. Yeah. Yeah, you'd think they would be, looking at the teams left in it. And yeah, they're not going to win the league now, so they should focus on trying to win the Europa League. Well, make sure they certainly finish in the top 4, certainly. Which I think they will do. I think they will do. Because I was unsure just a bit ago, you know, when Man United were top, whether they should focus on trying to really go for the Premier League, knock off the cup competitions. But they've got a very good chance. What will be England's starting 11 for the Euros? So Mrs. Akishan, I'm actually Scottish, so believe it or not, there's no Scottish accent, but I was born in Aberdeen, but I can still try giving England 11. Well, actually, who would be their goalkeeper? I know it is Pickford. He does have a mistake in him. He's a bit rash at times. So I'll try starting at left back. I mean, you've got for left back, you've got either Chilwell or Shaw, really, haven't you? They've got an abundance of right backs, but I'd probably go Luke Shaw this season ahead of Chilwell. Right back, they've got a number, haven't they? They've got Trent, Wan-Bissaka, Kyle Walker. Let's leave it. And Kyle Walker's kind of been the regular one. Trent, it's tricky because Trent's not having a good season. He's not having a good season. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a better defender in terms of defensive duties. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a better defender than Trent, but Trent's much better going forward. So with that, I think it would depend on who they're coming up against. It depends on who the opposition are playing out on the left-hand side, really. Yeah, different games, different type things. So right back, I'd switch it. I'd switch between Trent and Aaron Wan-Bissaka depending on who England are facing and who they're going up against on the left, whether they're going to be having defending or they want to try and make an attacking player kind of track back a bit, where you put Trent in to, yeah, I don't know. Centre-backs, oh dear. Cool. Who are the centre-backs? I'm trying to think who is... Is it Harry Maguire? Is he first choice? I don't know. There's not... It's way too early. Way too early, buddy. I can't think who the centre-back pairing would be. Who actually are England's centre-backs at the moment? Harry Maguire and who? John O'Shea. I mean, this season it's certainly John O'Shea in this season form, but who partners him? Is it Harry Maguire or is there someone else? I can't think. So off the top of my head, it'd have to be... Did I just say John O'Shea? John O'Shea. Oh dear me. John Stones. John O'Shea. John Stones. It'd be John Stones and then I guess Harry Maguire. Just purely because I can't think of who else there would be. The midfield is tricky. Because it's trying to figure out a formation, isn't it? Midfield, like front lot, would be difficult. So yours would be Pope. So yeah, Nick Pope's got a shout. Shaw, Stones, Maguire. So you'd go Kyle Walker. I mean, he is normally the England regular. Martial has come off and on comes Diallo. Sancho, Mount, Henderson, Grealish, Kane and Rashford. It's a good team. So that's why I'd struggle with the midfield because... So you've got Henderson to holding, kind of as your holding player. He's not ideal for that situation, but in terms of what England got, it's either like, what's his face? Declan Rice from West Ham, or yeah, as you say, Henderson, and I'd probably go Henderson. Then you got Mount and Sancho, Grealish, Kane, and Rashford. So you know James Maddison. I'm not disagreeing with you here. It's just they got so many options in that midfield attacking slots, and no James Maddison. Who's the other one? So Harvey Barnes is a bit away from the first team at the moment. You've got Grealish, you've got Sancho, you've got Mount. It's very attacking, isn't it? Kane and Rashford. Yeah, I mean, mine probably would be that. I would just have... I mean, I get Kyle Walker's the regular, isn't he? I'd just probably have either Trent or Aaron Wan-Bissaka ahead of Kyle Walker. But Kyle Walker is a very good right back in his own right. Very good. He's kind of like a balance between Wan-Bissaka and Trent, isn't he? He can't quite do the attack as well as Trent. And I think Wan-Bissaka is a better defender. Although Kyle Walker's a fantastic defender. But Roy Keane was right in what he says a bit. He does get caught out quite a bit, Kyle Walker. Time out. So the second half does get underway here. Will there be some goals for us this second half? Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anyone missing from that madness, because they've got such selection, especially out on the left kind of front midfield type thing, haven't they? It's hard now because England's team has improved so much over the past couple of years, especially after the World. It really has. It really has. Like, yeah, it's just have they got the manager to take that team forward? Well, that one was a handball by Cassie. Yeah, it's just have they got the manager to get the best out of that team, and who's brave enough maybe to try a very attacking lineup like that one that you've suggested. So Bruno Fernandes with free kick out to Wan-Bissaka. Now Bruno crosses in, but far too much on it, looking to the back post. Just too much on it, easy for Donnarumma. Yeah, England, they certainly got very good pickings, very good players to pick from at the moment. But yeah, Grealish wasn't getting looking at all, really, was he, under Southgate? It was a very odd one. Even the interviews when Southgate was getting asked about Grealish, it was always very, very odd answers he gave. But yeah, that's England over the as you say, they got so much better. But it's the technique that English players in general have got so much better within like the last decade or so. Just their touch, controlling the ball, etc. No Phil Foden actually, so no Phil Foden in your team. I just thought about that because I was thinking of the players that have come through and really, as I was saying, shown signs of that improving technique of English players. Phil Foden was certainly one of them who can take the ball on the turn, which is something not many English players could do. I mean, Wayne Rooney was kind of an exception because he was the only one who could do it, really. Rather than not taking a touch, slowing it down, able just to take the ball as it's moving. Wayne Rooney was one of the few exceptions. Gaza obviously performed, but that's why there were so many comparisons. Wayne Rooney and Gaza. And then Phil Foden can certainly do that. Grealish as well to a bit, and yeah, they're getting a lot better on the ball. But yeah, I know Phil Foden, is it maybe a bit too soon for him? But yeah, and this season's form, how could you not include Phil Foden in an England team? Tricky. I mean, because yeah, if it's you'd think, is it Foden or probably Grealish or Mount? From that, lineup you suggested there, Mr. Zaki-chan. Up front, it is a bit easier, isn't it? It's Harry Kane. Because obviously Vardy retired, so there's no Vardy to come into the picture. Foden is one of the best English players at the moment. I might play him instead of Mount. It's hard luck. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Who would it be, Mount or Grealish's place? It probably would be Mount, wouldn't it? But as you say, it's tricky. It's tricky to pick a starting 11 for England at the moment. So no, what's his face? Raheem Sterling for you. So Rashford on the left instead of Sterling. It's not a bad option, is it, though? Either you having Rashford start and then Raheem Sterling coming off the bench, or Sterling and then Rashford coming on. Not bad. Not bad options. But yes, Andy Martial, I'm guessing he must have a little knock or something there to have gone off. You do come Man United on the attack. Well, Diallo, who's come on. And here he come. Oh, thought he just jinked his way into the box, but he has come on for Andy Martial. I don't know if it was if Martial maybe had a little knock or so. Not sure. Not sure. Free kick to Man United here. No, I think Kane and Rashford aside, I like Sterling, but I think Sterling would be better as a sub, as we have so many replacements. And Diallo, hold on, the ball has just come through. I say Diallo, who has come on for Anthony Martial, has just made pretty much, not an immediate impact, but has made an almost immediate impact. Diallo, the young man, has come on and he's put Man United, there's not going to be any checks for this, Man United are 1-0 up. Is it Bruno with another assist? Bruno with the spot. Great ball over, great ball, and it's a looping header from Diallo. Superb from Bruno, but also superb from the young man to do a little backwards header. It is 1-0 Man United. Diallo, superb. Great pass from Bruno Fernandes and a great little backwards flicked header from Diallo. So I think that is Diallo's first senior team goal, and what a team to get it against. AC Milan. 1-0 Man United. A night that boy, should the game, well, either way, even if the result doesn't stay the same, he will not forget that. What an experience for the young man. 1-0. So just going back to what you're saying, Kane and Rashford are side. I like Sterling, but I think Sterling would be better as a sub with some replacement. Yeah, I mean, either one coming on as a sub and running at defenders, late on tired defenders, would be a terrifying prospect for them. Les. So there's Les, my dog again. But I should say, sorry, thanks everyone who is watching along. And if you are new, do please feel free to say hello. We're a nice friendly bunch here. Again, if you're new, feel free to subscribe as well. I do have quite a bit going on. I've got my football streams as we're doing now. I've got a PES Master League series going on. And oh, Man United could be in for a second here. No. And I have started doing some gaming stream recently as well. So I did start doing Siege, which I'll be doing a fair bit of. And I'll probably do like FIFA or something. But yeah, welcome if this is your first time to the channel. I think it was Dan James played in, but well done. I think it was Calabria just held him up there. Yeah, it was. Good defending, good getting back from Calabria. I think it will be a corner kick, so Tellers will take this. So an outswinger from the left foot of Alex Tellers incoming. Nothing really happens of it. They do still have the ball around Wan-Bissaka. They'll try and work across here, or maybe just work the passing around. James out on the right, looking to get across. Donnarumma with his big frame. Yeah, just kind of ran into McTominay there, but it's a free kick. And a booking for Scott McTominay. Goalkeepers are so protected, aren't they? They are so protected. Oh, no, okay. McTominay kind of kicked it out his hand type thing. Fair enough. But I still stand by, goalkeepers are a bit overprotected. That one, yeah, McTominay did kick it out. So, Jura, I think he would have popped off just because of how he was saying the connection-wise. Was asking if I thought Man United would still win, or what I thought the score would be. I did say I'm not too sure with the front pairing of Greenwood and Martial, if they'd have enough to get the goals, but so Martial obviously having to go off, but it was his replacement Diallo who popped up with a goal. As I say, great from Bruno Fernandes, great from Diallo. So can United add to it? And it still certainly wouldn't be over at 2-0. I'm going to go away to the San Siro. It's no longer called that, is it? Well, I know San Siro is like the place, isn't it? I can never remember the stadium name. But Milan could be through here. No. Maguire gets in the way and Bailly gets it clear. But not quite clear. It's not a good clearance. It does just fall to Kessie, who has a hit. But Man United do get the block in. Mr. Zaki-chan, I absolutely love those boys. Marley, Big Boy Dom and Lieutenant Custard. I do love their videos. Like Marley, I don't get how he's so good. I do not get it. So yeah, Meaty Marley, I love his videos. It's just they work so well when. And I like Lieutenant Custard as well when he comes in, and because he's never got an ace, has he? I don't know if that's just the story they go with, and he has got aces, but they never show it. But it's quite funny, isn't it? He comes so close to getting the ace and never gets it. But yeah, I really like Marley. I don't know if you've watched it. I played. I've got a video on my channel of 2 prawns. Play Rainbow Six Siege. The other prawns, the 2 prawns, is like myself and Mr. Douglas, who will occasionally. He works a lot, so it's tricky for him to pop in his streams. Occasionally will pop up. I did a video of him where just, as you know, Siege is already a tricky game, but I decided to make it even more trickier just by adding like random. I created a spin the wheel thing just to make different mad rules to play Siege with. But so if you see that video, it's like 2 prawns play Rainbow Six Siege. I made a Siege playlist because I've got that and a couple other videos now. And yeah, you'll see I'm heavily inspired by Meaty Marley. Definitely, yeah. No 2 ways about it. Heavily inspired by him and his style videos. But I'm absolutely nowhere near his quality of videos, nor anywhere near his level of Siege. Like he is ridiculously good where I'm not very good. But yeah, I really enjoy their videos. It's how games should be played, isn't it? Just having fun with them, and yeah. Oh, chance for Milan to get the equaliser. It's Kessie, but it is a good save. Henderson out for the corner. I kind of do watch a few Siege streamers. Not too many though. Not too many. They are the best Siege creators. Yes, I have. I have quite a few times. There's a video of me getting an ace with ace. in my YouTube playlist. There's another one. I need to make the video. It's like the easiest ace you'll ever get. I need to just do a video of it because I couldn't believe it happened. But yeah, I need to remember that because I got that like probably a week or two ago now. The easiest ace I'll ever get. I just forgot to make a video of it. So thank you for reminding me. I'll try get a video of that. But yeah, I've got an ace with ace on my YouTube channel. Just in the Siege playlist. It took me a long time to get the first one, and then like a boss, they started coming along. Most of the time it's from luck, like just bad play from the opponents, to be honest with you. As I will make that the easiest ace I've ever got. I will make it, if I've still got the footage somewhere. I know the Elgato capture card wasn't working at the time. But I think it's still saved on the PlayStation. Was it on Mr. Douglas's? So my PlayStation stopped working for a bit, so I borrowed Mr. Douglas's one. I'm now thinking, is that footage on his? Oh no, did I really do that? I'll see. I'll have a look. But yeah, I've got a few over the years. But yeah, they're by far the best content creators for Siege because they just have fun with it. They just have fun. A lot of people can take it too serious, can't? Because it's a very serious game. So I get it. I do get it. Nice. But yeah, I forgot. Where is it you live, Mr. Aki-chan? I forgot. Where's? And Ken, are you still in the stream? And what games have you got on the PS4? I remember you said you had both the Xbox and PS4. So 1 hour gone at Old Trafford. Man United still leading through Diallo's goal. I'm just going to change because, yeah. One watch it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it. It keeps popping in and out. So I'm going to change the little one that may be a little bit behind. Apologies. Okay, you're in the West Midlands. Ah, okay. So do you support Man United then, or one of the Midlands teams? But that's cool. So if we play Siege, one of us won't have to be on like different servers. No, Alex, what was he called? Something Grave. Something in the grave. But Alex, who joined the stream yesterday, I know he had to come from America to the EU servers when I played with him. Diallo into Greenwood. Ball's on out to the right to Wan-Bissaka. Can get the cross in. Sure gets the header away. Yeah, little more than 30 minutes with obviously added on time here. A 1-0 would be a good result for Man United, but if they can nick that second goal, they'd have done a fantastic job here this evening. Milan certainly not out of this by any means. Yeah, no, I know you said Bayern, but I was wondering if you had an English team, so purely Bayern. So I'll ask you then, would you? I mean, Lewandowski's retiring at Bayern, isn't he? Or so if they were to say, right, we're gonna let Lewandowski go this summer and bring in Haaland, would you be happy with that? Bruno Fernandes for a nice ball. If Greenwood can just come inside here, not got too much upwind, so he will have to come back. Just buy him. Cool. So have you ever actually been to see him play? How modern is it? Allianz Arena is the Allianz Arena, isn't it? What do you make of Thiago's then? His season so far at Liverpool. I imagine you would have seen quite a lot of him. But yeah, every Liverpool player's season this season has not been their season. I don't think I've ever seen Bayern live. I'm trying to think. No. No. Not even in like a friendly or a testimonial or anything. But German clubs are very good for their fans, aren't they? I think in terms of like season tickets, listening to fans, what fans actually want or dislike, etc. In regards to what the club's doing towards the fans, I think they listen to their fans a lot more than happens here in the UK. I think their ticket prices are a lot more reasonable. Our ticket prices here are just a bit ridiculous. Oh, good cross in! Oh, that is a great cross. Opportunity for Milan. What a cross in. But cannot make it count. Oh. There's a great cross in from Calabria. And I think it was Cruich with the header. Great cross. Great opportunity and chance there for AC Milan as they come again. Here's Kessie out on the left. He cuts inside. Looks to pass it. Oh, it's poor. Poor. Passes it to Salamanca's. Poor shot. I haven't went, but I've seen all the matches. Thiago should be doing better, but he's fitting well, and no Lewandowski should retire at Bayern. If I think if I was a Bayern fan, I'd want Lewandowski to retire as well at Bayern. And here comes Tonali on loan from Brescia. I say that Brescia Master League series is underway now. Yeah, he's fitting into a team that are all over the place, aren't they? I'm 100% sure that if Liverpool could have had the midfield of Henderson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Thiago, and pick between those, it probably would be Fabinho, Henderson, Thiago more often than not. I think if it had been that, then it would have been a very different season for Liverpool and Thiago. So that even yesterday, where they played Fabinho in his normal position rather than at the back, Thiago had a better game as well. Thiago had a better game as a result of it. Fabinho is a quality midfielder, but yeah. Little tussle there between Pauli and Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, Thiago's a quality player, isn't he? He is a quality player. Oh, nicely done, Calabria. Nicely done. Bruno again, just trying to pull the strings to obviously pick up yet another assist in this game. For his little pass over through to Diallo. Some more numbers for Bruno Fernandes. Just keeps on adding to him. Every game it seems he's involved in some way. Be it a goal, an assist. Fantastic stuff. I was going to say, has Rafael Leao gone off for Milan? Because I've not seen much in the last couple of minutes. But no, he is there. He is still on. Yeah, I do like Kessler. They're just shielding it off McTominay. He's had a good game for Milan. Probably been well. Calabria's had a good game as well, but Kessie's had a good game in midfield for Milan. I've kind of for the last few seasons thought he would be on his way to a Premier League team, but hasn't happened yet for him. Still time, because I really do like him as a midfielder. It's a lot of pressure here from AC Milan though. As we approach the final 20 minutes, are Man United going to hold on? Or will Milan find a way through? So Sami Castelleo is coming on. And Tonali. So who are they taking off here? Imagine it was Diaz would be one. Diaz is one of them. Brahim Diaz. Bit of a quiet game for him. So he makes way. On comes Tonali. A lot of talk of him being the next Pirlo. You can see the comparison. Even just both starting the Brescia, the look, the hair, the style of play. And Sami Castillo comes on and off goes Salamancas. Not bad. Not bad subs to have. Tala maybe hasn't become the regular he was hoping to be and expect to become at Milan, but still plenty of time ahead of him for the young Italian. Cassel comes on, nicely done there, and here's Tonali. Tonali gives away his first involvement in the game. But Tomori does get back for AC Milan as they come forward again here. Mr. Aki-chan, okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh, cool. You're making some videos, are you? But thank you very much for keeping me company this evening. Obviously, I got your friend request PlayStation, so I'll drop you a message at some point and we can get on some Siege. But thank you so much for keeping us company this evening. I may stream Siege later. I don't know. But, yep, good luck with the editing and the work. And I shall see you next time. But thank you again for keeping me company. What? Did something just fall? I don't know. Oh, it is certainly raining quite a lot in Manchester. A lot. Not doing so here. But yeah, with that, thank you everyone who is watching. Thank you. I hope you are enjoying it. I hope you are enjoying the football streams. One thing, I'm not sure when I was watching again. I don't know if I leave... So see how I've got the team lineups and formations, how it's got the names, but then the box comes up of the formation. I don't know if I remove those boxes. You know how occasionally they come up. Because basically I can't... Yeah. I don't know. So I'm looking at them now saying, do I like them or do I remove them? Because without me, it's like more just me in the room, isn't it? I'm just talking the actual pitch, the pitch of the pitch and the formation the team are playing. Obviously, I'd still keep the team lineups there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Always. Oh, Man United. Harry Maguire now, Dan James. If Milan turn this round, especially Dan James, it's nowhere near Harry Maguire levels, but he should have finished that there. Greenwood pretty much puts it on a plate for him. Dan James, he's just got to guide that into the goal, that just puts it over. So Harry Maguire and Dan James were two criminal misses here for Man United. If Man United do not progress, they're going to look back on those chances there, and oh dear me. But yes, I don't know if I leave the actual green pitch type pitch of the formation in. I'm not sure. It looks like Fred will be coming on for Manchester United here with 20 minutes remaining. Les, buddy, please. Not long. Very attentive dog. A big baby. So Luke Shaw as well is coming on. Leave it, buddy. Leave it. So, what's it, though? Probably Tellez for the shot, obviously, a like-for-like replacement. Tellez has had a decent game. He's pouring down there, Manchester. It looks like they're taking off Bruno Fernandes. Okay. So Bruno is making way. So that'll be for Fred, I would imagine. Van der Beek wasn't even on the bench, was he? So yeah, Fred coming on for Bruno Fernandes. Oh, wait, how many changes are they making here? Williams has come on for Wan-Bissaka. And is Shaw coming on as well? Daniel James is going off. Who? So that's for Luke Shaw. Okay, so Taz will go left midfield. Number of substitutions being made. Bruno might feel a bit unhappy at that one. Still a lot of this game to play. The AC Milan do have the free kick here out on the right. Cross comes in. I think they're looking for tomorrow, not sure. So Calabria's come off, I just saw. Didn't actually notice who's come on for Calabria, who has had a decent game. Both teams switching their right backs. That's just fresh legs, etc. So yeah, Luke Shaw has gone left back. And Tellers, I imagine, will just sit in front of him. Fred gets his first touch of the game. He's been pressed by Tonali, out for the throw-in. I've still not heard it. Does anyone know if Anthony Martial, was it an injury or was it tactical? Yeah. Does anyone know why Anthony Martial got taken off pretty much at half-time? Back come Milan again. This may well be how this game finishes here. Just Milan searching for that equaliser. Man United will look to try and hit him on the counter-attack. It's one of those walking pace now. Milan just kind of walking about, being patient, looking for a kind of opening opportunity. Krunic now, because it's a Sami Castillo. They go out to the right. Will the cross come in? No, they go back to Castillo. I'm going to try work it about. Move Man United a bit here. It's a good ball out to the left. Can they go to crossing? It is offside. So Man United now with the opportunity just to relieve a bit of pressure on that back line. Thank you again, everyone, for joining. If you are watching live or afterwards, thank you. And do feel free to check out the other content on the channel. Because we're starting to get to the point now. Was a bit coming out, and hopefully consistently as well. We're starting to get there. Kalulu brings it in. Tellers just sees it out. Luke Shaw now. Oh, don't run into trouble. Luke Shaw and Tellers just, yeah. I get modern football is about passing about trouble. Sometimes it's just clear it. There's nothing wrong with clearing it if the time calls for it. And Cure again looks to switch it out to left. Done it quite a few times. chesting out, picking it up on the edge of the box. He's just got to lay it back here. But now it's Manchester United on the attack. It's a good switch to Luke Shaw. Can he get a good delivery in? Can he get the crossing? He goes back to Alex Telles. Both can get a good crossing, to be fair. Both of the left backs. But they go back to Harry Maguire. Oh, dear me. That Diallo. Diallo tried to be a bit too clever. Tried a little flick to McTominay, but didn't work. Did not work. Excuse me. But yes, as I say, I'll certainly be back tomorrow for Newcastle Villa. A huge, huge game for Newcastle United. Bit fearful. It's an 8 o'clock game, so yeah. And then I know there was like a midday one on Saturday and Sunday. And Sunday the Arsenal Spurs, but I'll figure it out. But I certainly know I'm going to be streaming Newcastle Villa at 8 PM tomorrow, so I'll be on at 7:45 for that one. And yes, as I was saying, sometime I'll be like doing the football stream and feel fine. Kind of thing, I might do a little gaming stream afterwards. Sorry. You've lost me. What do you mean? Looking, sounds are all on. What do you mean? So I'm not sure what you mean. What was I saying? Yes, I was thinking maybe doing like the little siege team afterward. I might do, but suddenly, yes, I have got tired now. We'll see. Yeah, by the time this game finished in 10 minutes. And food, so it'll be about 8. I don't know. But no, everything on my side is working. I'm seeing the videos there. The audio. Yeah, audio is there. I'm not too sure what you mean, I'm afraid. If anyone else is watching, how can they see me? Can they hear me? On my side, everything looks okay. Apologies if we are facing more technical issues, which we do come across every stream. So thank you for people who do put up with all the technical issues. But I think everyone can see and hear me. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, on my phone it's working. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I think everything is working for once. We haven't had any issues this stream. I don't think so. So, yeah. Because you have no idea what happened when I did that gaming stream. Why there was no game audio just after 40 minutes. I'm not sure. But Man United have 9 minutes remaining here to see this one out. So that was the early game. It's Leeds-Chelsea at 12:30 on Saturday. I'll see. So for me, it's like Fulham Man City is the game I have interest in, being the Newcastle fan. But I don't know. I'll be watching it as like a Man City fan, wanting them to beat Fulham, obviously. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It would be great if I got to a point where, for you guys, I could like decide a week in advance, so you know exactly for the week coming up what games I'm going to be streaming. But a lot of it depends on excuse me, my CFS, my condition is such, energy levels, and I kind of have to just see day by day how I feel. But it's AC Milan have a good free kick in a very good position here. McTominay conceding the foul. Good opportunity for AC Milan here. 8 minutes remaining. Very, very dangerous position. This will get them obviously right back into an away goal. Yeah, it's definitely a foul, McTominay. Can't have any complaints there. Cannot have any complaints. Yeah, the commentator just saying, good point. McTominay was on a yellow already. Maybe case for a second yellow there. He kind of did drag him back a bit on the shoulder. Surprising that Milan players weren't protesting for another booking, and obviously what would have been then a red card for McTominay. But still, they had this free kick in a very, very promising position here. Straight into the wall. Poor. Denali loses out. Can Manchester United counter Greenwood? No, Tomori does. So not Tomori. But yeah, I think the remaining minutes is just going to be this Milan trying to get that equaliser. Man United will struggle with just Mason Greenwood up front to have an out ball. And certainly Diallo is probably even more lightweight than Greenwood, so they will struggle to get out. But it's been a good game, as I said. The first half was good, started off very well, and it has been a good game. Tommy, nice touch. He might have got caught out there, but it actually turned out to be a very nice touch into Williams. Williams brings it forward out to Diallo. Again, Diallo has made some memories for himself this evening. Fred now out to Tellez. Tellez back to Luke Shaw. The two left backs on the pitch at the same time. Fred, silly, needless foul. Well, I guess it stops man countering. But yeah, I think Man United overall and fans would be happy with a 1-0 first leg. No away goal conceded, which is a vital important thing. As you can hear, the little tiptoe tapping around. That will be the dog. So they're getting towards that time. I'm going to just feed them after this, to be honest with you. I got up a bit earlier today, actually. Greenwood skips round his man. Can he conjure up the second? No. Well defended. Can Milan get that goal hit? Oh. Being very risky. Again, this is what I mean. It's the passing out of modern football. If it worked, which it has, but still, it's so risky. Here comes Kessie forwards. Not the best crossing. Not the best crossing at all. Chance there. There's a man over at the back post. Not too sure who it was, but there's a chance for Milan there. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I'm leaning back too much here. Poor cross. Poor cross. In a time when you really need a good delivery, and it's so poor. But Mason Greenwood did really well to get round Tomori, but then Tomori to get back, and great chance Tomori. Superb defending. Not sure what happened with him at Chelsea, really not sure. He was looking very good, and obviously Lampard had him at Derby, so it looked like he was one of Lampard's boys. But yeah, not sure what happened there. Must have been falling out of some sorts, because he had the injury, then never got back in the team. He's looking so good, though. And that there was a brilliant bit of defending. Milan, almost getting caught out from Greenwood. Donnarumma was awake to it, though. Sorry, to Diallo. 3 minutes remaining. There will be a bit of injury time here. So Manchester United, they just need to see this one out. Milan, tricky one, isn't it? tricky. This is where football is so tricky in management. Do, as Milan, the away team, do you try and go for that away goal? Possibly exposing yourself to the counter and going 2 down, or do you take 1-0 and just go, okay, well 1-0 is not the worst result. We can work with that from the home. Tricky. That is why managers get paid so much in the fine margins in football and management. Cross comes in from Diego Dalot. Oh, Rafael with the opportunity on volley and just air shots it. Oh, poor. Again, Milan out on the right here. Will they get a cross in? They go back to Tomori. To Jeu. Back to Jeu. Is he going to switch it? There's no one out on the left this time, but he still plays a good ball over. And Henderson's there. Just seeing the Rafael Leao chance again. Kessie does well to find him. It's great from Kessie, but Rafael Leao, oh dear, he's got to do better. I think he must have just taken his eyes off the ball at the last second and just missed it. Volley is obviously one of the hardest things to do in football. I mean, I could never volley a ball. I was useless at it. But he is a professional, so yeah. Tonali goes down. It is a foul. Luke Shaw not happy with it. He's not at the best of times, Tonali, this substitute appearance here. As it kind of hasn't gone the way you maybe would have hoped and expected this season. Luke Shaw really unhappy with him saying, just get up. So it looks like 3 minutes of added on time here at Old Trafford. Thank you again everyone for joining this evening. And yes, quarter to 8 tomorrow for Newcastle Villa. But there will be episode 2 of the restart. Pep Guardiola's managerial restart. That was a handball by tomorrow. Pep Guardiola's yeah, I can't talk now, I'm getting tired. Managerial. Yeah. A Brescia Pez Master League series, basically. 6 o'clock tomorrow. And I'll be online, quarter to 8 for Newcastle Villa. I don't think I'm going to be doing a gaming stream tonight, no. Because I'm now struggling forward. We'll see. I'm going to eat after this. It might give me some life. And then, what day is it tomorrow? Friday. Yeah, so Pez. Yeah, I'll be streaming. I know I'm doing Newcastle Villa stream tomorrow. So tomorrow we've got my Pez at 6 o'clock, the episode. And then a live stream in Newcastle Villa at 8. Corner comes in! It's an equaliser. Sorry, a corner has come in, and I think it is Kajur, who's had a good game. And Milan, they have got that equaliser. So it's 1-1 from the corner kick. Well. That changes things quite a lot. Milan have got an equaliser. Excuse me, my nose is injured. Itchy. Milan have got the equaliser in stoppage time. Sorry about this. Cross comes in. Where's the marking? Completely free. One of the threats. Do Man United do zonal marking rather than man-man? I don't get it. No one's tracking him. It's a free header. It's a good run from the centre-back. So he's had a good game. More been picking out those passes. Good passing out to left. But he's got his goal. I'm hearing it is the first goal for AC Milan, so fantastic time, as the commentators rightly say, to get your first goal for Milan. So Diallo getting his first for Man United, and Simon Kjær getting his first for AC Milan. Huge equaliser there. So those misses, Harry Maguire, and was it Greenwood? Man United had those 2 big misses, which they could very well come back to haunt him here, because AC Milan have got the equaliser here. Not only the equaliser, they've got the away goal, and that is full time. So it finishes at Old Trafford, 1-1. So that is full time. So you've got to say really now, is it advantage Milan with them having the away goal and food? Think so. But maybe both teams will have some players back. I think Man United really missed Marcus Rashford this game. They really missed him. But it finishes 1-1 there. It looked like Diallo, he will still get the headlines, but it looked like he'd written the headline. But Simon Kjær had other ideas and gets the equaliser with one of the last couple of touches of the game. So, there we go. Finish 1-1. So that's next Thursday, so I may do the return leg. I'll see. This was a bit of a quiet stream. As expected, I always think when I'm streaming games that are the big ones that other streamers are doing, etc., yeah, my streams will be a bit quiet, which it proved to be, but there we go. We're kind of new to this streaming thing, so to be expected. Oh, cat, please. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm back just in my video. Can't believe Milan score next time. Yeah, they got it there right at the end. Simon Kjær getting the goal right at the end for the corner kick. Milan, they really did, Jiro. It was like, yeah, Milan sat back. Man United sitting back too early on for that one. So Milan, it was coming there, deserved really from Milan. So yeah, it does finish 1-1. So Mr. Aki-chan, is that like a gaming video, or what kind of video have you been editing? But yeah, no, I was just kind of talking as if the game was going to be seen out 1-0 Man United, and then they get the corner. There was no marking for it. Absolutely no marking. No marking at all. So yeah, I know I'm just getting so much hair up nose. So yeah, I was just saying that with that one, I will be back for Newcastle Villa 8:15 tomorrow. And then, as I said so many times, got the Pez at 6. But I'll be back streaming-wise, football, around 8:15. And I'll probably, just because I need something to do throughout my day tomorrow, I probably will do a gaming stream. Probably Siege. FIFA's still not installed. So it could be a busy day. I could be streaming in the day. Pez at 6. Back online streaming the Newcastle game. Oh dear. At 8:15. And then, yeah. It's a COD mobile sniper montage. Oh, nice. So, I need to check here. I'll have a look. So, it's a COD mobile. Okay. I never asked you when you came through if you had your own YouTube channel. So, I'm guessing Mr. Zaki-chan. There we go. Gaming. There we go. I will subscribe now. Can't start saying Siege. Oh, you got some. Those are some cool thumbnails. 1 second here. 1 second here. Close that there. So, 1 sec. I hope you don't mind. I think I've found you. 1 moment. If I know that you. Oh, let me get the skull box away. Oh no, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I think I found you, Mr. Aki-chan. That is a fantastic thumbnail you got there. Have you done these thumbnails? Because those are great. Than the actual art stuff. But I think, yeah, this is you. So, nice. Oh, you've got quite a bit. 9k flawless victory. So there we go, folks. Anyone watching? Mr. Zaki-chan. There we go. So a lot of Siege. God. I really like your thumbnails. There we go. Let me take that. Oh, and yeah, I did subscribe to you, so thank you so much. So yeah, that is me done for now. Those thumbnails are superb. They're superb. What do you do the art in? What program do you use? Because everything I use is free. So like my thumbnails, I do them in Inkscape. Yeah. So like all the art on my channel, it's done by myself. Like the ones I did for the okay, I get you. Yeah, because the thumbnails, well, the ones like my Master League one, that artwork's done by myself. Most of the artwork on the channel is mine. Yeah, like the prawns, etc., and anything you see in the Master League series. But no, so I'm going to watch your videos. That's what I'm going to do. Going to have some food, watch a couple of your videos. So that's looking decent. So yeah, I see now why you ask about the edit thing. If you do monotone and stuff, HitFilm will do the job for you. HitFilm will do the job for you. As it's free. It slices. It doesn't have many transition effects, etc. But it slices stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have some food. Then I'm gonna watch some of Mr. Zaki Chan's videos. I don't think I'll be streaming Siege tonight. I don't think. I'm knackered. I'm quite knackered. I might play a little round or two here or there. But yeah, I need food first of all. And then, so yes, possibly busy day for me tomorrow. I probably will do some gaming streaming during the daytime. And then finish that before the series goes on at 6. And then I'll be back on just before 8 o'clock to hopefully see Newcastle get a result. But, But yeah, that's going to be me for this evening. So thank you so much, everyone, as always, for coming and check out the stream. Thank you, Mr. Zaki Chan, Jira, Asim Barrett. Thank you to Ken. I know you popped in, and Mr. Douglas, where you did your fleeting visit. So thank you so much. I think, yeah, that's everyone who popped in and said hello. So thank you, folks. I could be in for a busy day tomorrow. I could be. You might get sick of me saying quite a bit of me. But yeah, either way, live-wise, seeing him in person, will be around 7:45 for Newcastle Villa. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yep, you're very welcome, Mr. Zaki-chan. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to watch some of your videos and then decide what I do for the rest of my evening. As always, when I get tired, I'm talking utter nonsense. So I'm going to get going. So thank you so much, guys. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you again. Thank you.